Hey guys, Jeff Coins here, and I just want to share with you a way for you to get a lot of email subscribers on your email list. I was talking with a group of writers recently, and a lot of them were asking, how do I get MailChimp set up on my blog? It's so challenging with all the technology and copying this piece of code and putting it into this widget here. And I realized that, yes, that is actually kind of hard. But it doesn't have to be, because the way that we've been using this technology to collect email addresses so that we can build our tribes and reach our audiences and do that sort of thing, it doesn't have to be complicated anymore because of this tool that I use. It's a free tool called SumoMe that I highly recommend, and I like it so much that I'm a paid user of it. There's some bonus features that you can get when you pay to use it. But it's a free tool that hundreds of thousands of websites use every day to share their blog posts and articles on social media and collect email addresses so that they can build their businesses, reach larger audiences, that sort of thing. And I use it pretty religiously. And so in this video, I want to show you one quick tip to start collecting email addresses very quickly using this free technology, and then two bonus kind of intermediate to advanced tips and tools that'll help you take it to the next level if you're already using that. So again, like I said, this is for people that really struggle just to get a pop-up on their website or have a basic email form that collects email addresses for them. So we're going to walk through how to do that. The first thing that you want to do is you want to go to SumoMe. You go to their website, use goinswriter.com/SumoMe. That's an affiliate link. Like I said, it's a free tool. They pay me even if you sign up and never pay them a dime. So if you want to send me free money for diapers for my kids, you're welcome to do that at goinswriter.com/SumoMe. Otherwise, just go to SumoMe.com. It'll take you to the same place. And when you get here, there's a little video here just kind of telling you how great SumoMe is. And then what you want to do is you want to enter your email, your blog domain name here. So mine's goinswriter.com. So I'm going to click Get It Free, and then I'm going to sign up with my password. Now, I'm already a member, so it's going to tell me, you're already registered here, which is fine. But it's going to take me to this next page, create your SumoMe account, and then here it would have me create this, but I've already, done that. Then what I would do is I would log in, and then it's going to take me to this page, and it's going to, there's all this stuff here. And what you want to do once you get here is you want to click View Install Code. In fact, when you sign up, I think it immediately offers that for you. Click View Install Code, and if you're not on WordPress, you're going to want to copy a line of code that'll come up and just put that on your website. If you are on WordPress, as I am and as many bloggers are, you're going to want to click here to download this plugin. It's going to download that file, sumome.zip, in that lower left-hand corner that you see there down here. And then it's going to download that. You're going to go to wherever your download folder is, and then you're going to upload that to your WordPress site. Now, if you don't know how to install plugins, you may want to Google WordPress plugins and follow that. But really, it's pretty simple. So you're going to log into your WordPress site. That's where I am right here. Go to your plugins right here. Click Add New, and then you're going to upload that file, and then you're going to activate it. So what that looks like is you click Add New, and then you're going to install the new plugin. And like I said, you're going to upload that file that you just downloaded here, sumome.zip. You're just going to upload that whole thing right here by adding, just click Add New. So these are all plugins that are available. You don't want that. You just want to upload one right here, and should be able to do that. Yeah, upload a plugin in zip form via this page. All right, so you're going to go there, you're going to choose that file, pick it, upload it, that sort of thing. So there you go. Then you're going to install it. Like I said, it's already installed. Then you're going to go find it in your installed plugins folder. It will probably be inactive, and so you're going to want to activate it. And you'll do that here, inactive plugins, find the SumoMe plugin. Like I said, mine's already installed, so you're not going to see that here. But just for the sake of walking through that, let's say this says SumoMe. I'm going to click Activate. Then it's going to be activated. It's going to say, okay, it's activating it right now. Great, we're ready to go. Then you're going to go find this here. You don't really need this, but it'll give you the instructions on what to do next. So what to do next is, welcome to the family, let's register your account. So if you're not registered already, which is what we just did over here, then that's what you're going to want to do. And you're going to want to install the apps, do that sort of thing. What they're talking to you about here is what I'm going to show you how to do in just a second. And what you need is you're going to need to enter your site ID, which you get when you register. You're just going to want to copy and paste that here. And if this is already filled in, you're fine. If not, then you're just going to want to reinstall it. But what's cool about SumoMe is once you download it and then upload it, I think this comes automatic. Like I said, if you already have a site ID for previous installation, retain all your settings, yada yada, you can just use that. Otherwise, you'll get this automatically. If not, go back to your SumoMe thing, find the site ID right here. That's mine. Don't use mine. And then put it there. Okay, so that's how you're going to get it installed. So the next thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to your actual website. And I'm going to open up a new tab for that just to show you. So I'm going to go to my website, go to the blog part of my website, and what you should see is a little blue tab. There's my little pop-up that I'm going to show you how to create. You're going to see a little blue tab. If you don't for some reason see that, type SumoMe with the letter up. Just type it in your keyboard. SUMOME, letter up, or arrow up, not letter up. And this should pop up. And if you don't have anything installed, which you probably won't at this point, you're going to want to go to the Sumo store. And this is where you're going to install these different tools. Now, some of these are free, some of these are paid. As you can see, I've got these installed. If they're not installed, it's going to say whether or not it's free or it costs money. So I don't have Google Analytics installed, but if I did click that, it would install it and it'd be free. So I just want to focus on these tools right here. And if you feel like you're kind of at the beginner stage, which is where this first quick tip is going to come in, we're going to start with this tool called List Builder. Okay, so we're going to click that. You're going to install that. If you don't have it installed, it's going to say install here. Then you're going to click install. But I just opened it, and what's going to happen is you're not going to have any of this stuff here. It's just going to take you right here. As you can see, this is a powerful tool for me. 18,901 email addresses collected. And you can see every day there are sometimes hundreds of subscribers that are coming in through this one little pop-up. And then it tells me who signed up and all those daily stats, but I'm not going to share those email addresses with you. So if you're just getting started, here's what you're going to want to do next. You're going to want to create a campaign and just call it campaign 1. So you're going to click add campaign, campaign 2. Great. Okay. So there's a brand new campaign. Nobody's doing anything. This is the first step. Okay. This is not enough. You don't have a pop-up yet. So what you want to do next is you want to create your actual pop-up. And you're going to click add new pop-up. Okay. And this is called pop-up 3. You need it to be clicked active. And then you're going to go here and you're going to design your pop-up. So, you can pick any of these templates. They look pretty snazzy. You don't have to really design them or anything. If you want, though, you can. So, if you want to change the font here, I'm going to change this to Railway because I like that font. And I'm going to, change this green color, which I don't love, to like a red because I like red, but I want a brighter red, but that's an orange. And so you can kind of do, whatever you want. There you go. And then same deal here. You could change this to like a, black. And so there you go. Now you've got your pop-up. Now it's really important that the next thing you do is you click save. And join our newsletter. You can change all this stuff. You could say, get free stuff, right? You can click get free stuff. And then you click save. And then you go back to your campaign. So you see you have these little windows here. So you got campaign 2, pop-up 3, all this stuff is ready to go. Oh, no, it's not. I have to click this. Now it's active. So why you would want to toggle this off is, like, let's say you want to mess with this. You want to make sure all this stuff looks good before it's ready to go. And you don't want this live on your website until it's ready to go. And then you're going to click, okay, I'm ready. And there's some, settings in here, some different things that, I lost my mouse for some reason. Okay. There's some different settings in here that you can mess with. This is just your general overview stuff. Once you get into your pop-up here, so, some people have told me, I don't want it to be annoying, and you can choose manual, which means it's just going to pop up every 5 seconds or every, 60 seconds or whatever, or you can choose smart, which is just they say it's the best way to display a visitor automatically. So it's just going to pop up whenever it seems like a good time for the user, which means it's going to happen randomly. And you can also say if somebody X's out of this, they don't opt in, I don't want to annoy them, and so I could wait 1 minute, I could wait 1 hour, 1 day, whatever. So we're going to say 1 hour. And then there's some other stuff here that you can mess around with. Once people opt in, here's the URL that you want to send them to. But the bottom line is this stuff just works right out the gate. So click save, and I go, okay, I just created my pop-up. So now what happens? Well, when you go to the blog, you're going to see the pop-up. This is the one that I had created already. And if people X out of that, then, depending on your settings, it could pop up a month later, a minute later, whatever. So that's it. That's how you create it. And then every day you can log in, to your Sumo Me, and you can do what I do, which is check all of these stats and look at all this fun stuff. So again, when you log in, now that it's installed, you're going to go to List Builder, you're going to go to Campaign 2, and you're going to go like, how's this going? How's this going? Well, not so well because I just installed it. But over time, you're going to see what we see on the other campaign, which is every day it's collecting traffic and it's generating new email subscribers for you. That top number is how many times people are seeing it, and the bottom number is how many people are actually opting in. So you can see there's a big discrepancy here, and that's okay. But over time you could test stuff and write different copy or use different colors, or use a different say maybe I need to use something that's bigger, or purple or something, and then you click save and try that out and see how it goes. So that's how you create a pop-up using Sumo Me. And if you haven't done that yet, I would say stop the video right now and just go do that. Go to this website right here, goingswriter.com/SumoMe, if you want to send my kids diaper money. Sign up. It's totally free. And then register, get that little site ID, install the plugin, make sure that's working here. Go to your blog and click the little crown, install List Builder, and then you're off to the races. Okay, so once you've done that, there are 2 bonus strategies and tools that I would recommend using that I use, and altogether these strategies account for hundreds of new email addresses per day, which has gotten my email list to well over 120,000 subscribers in the past couple of years. And really, I didn't start using Sumo Me until about a year or so ago, and that's when things started to double very quickly, when I went from like 1,000 new email subscribers a month to thousands. So it's a really powerful tool, and I highly recommend it. Okay, so let's talk about some of the bonus tools that you can use that really have moved the needle for me significantly. So there's a couple other tools that I want to talk about regarding email list building, and that's right here. So this is the first set of tools that you see. The second one I want to talk about, we just talked about List Builder. That's the pop-up. The second one I want to talk about is what's called a scroll box. Okay, so scroll box, you're going to install this, then open it. And a scroll box is something that when you're scrolling down a page, it scrolls up. It's sort of like a pop-up, but it doesn't just pop up in front of you immediately. It depends on whether or not people are reading. So it's a little bit more sophisticated. So it's designed so that if somebody's reading your stuff and apparently liking it, then they're going to get an opportunity to opt into your email list. And so what you want to do here is what you did before. This is kind of how you do all the stuff with Sumo Me. So as you can see, this has generated 9,000 new email addresses. So that's pretty cool. So you're going to go here. You're going to add a new campaign. Then once you're in that campaign, you want to activate that. In fact, I'll just create a new one just so you can see how it's done. Campaign 2, you can call these things whatever you want. And so I'm going to go into campaign 2, and I'm going to click boxes, then I'm going to click add new box, then I'm going to go click here, and I'm going to say, okay, what kind of scroll box do I want? Okay, some of these are really loud. You can just pick whichever one. Okay, that one looks pretty good. It's pretty simple. Again, you can edit the copy, change the colors, all that stuff, and then you need to click save in order for it to work. Then it's live, provided that the campaign is active. It's not. It's paused. So we got to activate that. and then make sure the box itself is active, which you can toggle on and off. Now, all this stuff is advanced stuff that you can look at. You can actually create multiple boxes within a campaign and split test those, and they'll tell you which one is performing better. But suffice it to say, if you don't have one scroll box, start there. And so what you're going to get is, once that's live, you're going to get this. So you're scrolling down, and all of a sudden, this little thing right here, need more time to write, is going to pop up. I just left this here because if I X out of this, the settings that I have right now, it's not going to come back quickly. So there you go. That's how that works. Okay, so that's our old window. So that's the scroll box. Again, how do you set that up? Like we did the other one, you're gonna go to yeah, sure, I want to save that. You're gonna go to SumoMe. You're gonna click your scroll box once that's installed. Gonna make sure that campaign 2 is active, box 2 is active. Set that up, write your copy, click save, and it's ready to go. And so that's how you create a scroll box. Okay, all right. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's talk about two more tools. All right, and we'll do these quickly. So you're in the Sumo store. Got your scroll box set up. What's next? Smart bar. All right, gonna open that. What is a smart bar? Smart bar is this little thing right here. You can see it. Where do I have that? I think it's right here. Yeah, you can see it right here. See that? And the way I have it set up is that when you scroll, it goes away, and then when you scroll back up, it comes back. But you can stick that there. You can keep it just at the top. You can do all kinds of fun stuff. That's a little that's a smart bar, and you can put whatever you want in here. You can put a little call to action button. You can put all kinds of things. So it's really fun. Okay, so here we're in this right now, smart bar. So what you want to do is you want to, I'm going to X out of this. Okay, we're going to go to smart bar. We're going to create a new campaign, right? I already have one set up, and I'm going to create a new campaign, call it campaign 5. As you can see, it's all, a lot of same stuff. I'm going to go ahead and just activate that right now. Add a new bar. Click the bar. You can use whatever one you want, and then you can change that. Then you're going to save it, and you're going to go back to your campaign, make sure the campaign's active, make sure the bar is active. Save it again just to be safe. And there you go. Now you've got a scroll bar. Look at that. It popped right up. See that? So there you go. That's how that works. Not a scroll bar. What is that called? Smart bar. There you go. It's called a smart bar. I'm forgetting the names of things. So that's how you do that. All right. The last and final thing that we're going to do is this little thing right here, which is called, let's get out of here. What is that called? It is called a welcome mat. This is a big deal. This is my favorite tool in my SumoMe toolbox right now because it is generating a ton of great response. So you saw the pop-up. I mean, that was getting, I don't know, 50 to 70 subscribers a day, sometimes 100. And then this thing is just killing. I actually turned it off for a little while, and then I was like, why did I turn that off? It's doing really well. So I turned it back on, and it's getting 100 plus subscribers a day. It's really great. So you can see it's got a pretty good conversion rate. 1 to 2% conversion rate, really good. 16,000 email addresses collected just with this one thing. So how do you set that up? Like everything else, you're going to create a campaign. Let's go here. You're going to create a campaign. You're going to add a new campaign, campaign 4. Then you're going to add your mat. So just add a new mat. Click the mat. Pick your template. This doesn't have to say double your traffic. It can say get a free ebook. It doesn't cost you a thing. This is a very good copy. And then, they just enter their email. There you go. You can change the color, like all this stuff. It's, very easy to change stuff, which I love. I love being able to tweak the design stuff. Okay, so then you save it, and Now you got a new welcome mat. And so what that is that's this thing that when you go to your blog or any page, and you can turn this off on pages, turn it on, all that stuff is covered in the tutorials, and it's it's pretty intuitive. So you can click behavior, and you can say toggle off if you want visitors who are subscribed to see this. So if you're not subscribed to my blog, you'll see this. If you are subscribed, you will not see it. So that's pretty interesting. I can toggle this off if I want visitors to click the close button, so you can have a little close button. This doesn't, so people actually have to scroll, or they have to say no thanks to get rid of it, but you can add a little close button if you don't want to be annoying. And there you go. And you can even create different welcome mats for different pages. Like I had one for a page on how to write a book, and it's specifically about that, and that converts really, really well because it's specific to that page. Anyway, that's called a welcome mat. Just to recap, how do you create one? No, I don't want to save that. Let's go here. How do you create one? You go here. Once you've got your welcome mat installed, like I do every day, you got to go here. You're gonna go check your stats and see how things are going. So they're going well. Anyway, so that's how you do that. That is called a welcome mat, and all that stuff is a part of SumoMe. There's all kinds of other tools for how to get a social sharing thing on your blog, which I highly recommend. You can set that up here. You can create a little share thing, which is this thing right here. All kinds of great stuff. But this was about how to get more email subscribers. I highly recommend SumoMe. I am a happy paying customer, but it's free for you. Go to goinswriter.com, goinswriter.com/SumoMe to get started with those tools. Hopefully this was helpful. Check it out and have a great day. Thanks.